Yeah, we had a great spring. Kids got better and better. Kind of what was nice for me is I didn't get involved. I wanted Coach Beatty to call plays and the other guys, but what I saw was at least our guys, there was a little cheating going on both sides, but at least the players recognized the plays that we were trying to run and knew that they weren't supposed to run them. So that gave me a sense that they got some kind of awareness. But you know, all spring the kids really competed hard. They worked. It's important to them. Coach Pat's done a really good job on the staff here, bringing quality guys, and they're fun to be around. So you know, we got out of it healthy. I was trying to get Frenchie out of the game at the end. We didn't play Kenny, and you know, just that's what I worry about the most. So we got out of it healthy, and guys competed and get ready for finals and a great summer session.
Mark, what percentage of the offense did you actually run today?
I don't know, cheating or not. You know, there's a few plays that we said we didn't want, but guys can't. I don't really know. I was talking to the guys that way. I really wanted to get to practice. I kind of just focused on practice. I didn't really get to know the defensive kids as well as I like to, and a lot of the offensive guys. So I don't really know. You know, it's a shortened game, so I know I'm not answering the question. There's more. There's more.
Yeah.
There were some fundamental things that we've done that, you know. So, and then there's other stuff. We're mixing and matching personnel. We move guys around in different spots, and same with the offensive line. And so, yeah, we try to do the same thing today.
Mark, you guys were able to get the ball on the field. Some today, all of your quarterbacks really. How much of that was just design, and how much of that was guys making competitive plays?
No, we designed. No, it's you know, I think to have an intermediate passing game, you got to take the top off. So, you know, our guys are getting better, and that'll be a real something that we're going to want to do. And I've always done. Anybody that knows me, from back to New Haven to Miami, whatever, and across the way here, you know, and a lot of those things that I learned in the NFL. But so yeah, that helps your intermediate pass game and everything else. Now protection's always an issue whenever you're going to throw it down the field. So, but you know, some guys made some big plays, and I think our receivers have really gained a lot of confidence. I think Coach Beatty's done a really good job with those guys, and from his experience of being a receiver. So, and they can see if guys are in the right place, spacing wise, that they're going to have a chance to win the one-on-one battles. And you know, as I said, I think they'll progress quite a bit as we go through the summer sessions.
Coach, can I get you in front of the mic?
Sorry.
When the quarterback's not live, can you tell whether pass protection is good or bad?
Well, the hard thing in the spring was it was like, you know, you need your 5 guys on the line to communicate, and then we divided them up. So you got a couple seconds in there, a couple ones, and you know, the guys playing next to him. So, you know, plus, you know, Jimmy didn't play, and you know, we think that transfer Nolan from Delizio from Michigan is going to be in the mix, and some other guys. So we're just trying to get guys to play a lot. So, and we limited the blitzes in the second half. Our guys do a really good job in the blitz package, and we've worked hard. It's been a really good thing for us offensively. Communication-wise, and some things that we need to do. Had to change on the run. So, so I don't, you know, I'll look at the tape tomorrow and then, you know, go recruiting and come back. And we've got all summer, you know, so we didn't spend a lot of time. We'd run a play a couple times and I wouldn't run it again, so we get it on tape so they could understand the concepts. And same with changing some of the protections. We just did a little bit this week, and we'll do a lot more in summer, trying to handle the overloads, both sides. And my focus really going back on is the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands. Was the biggest thing. And you know where it's coming from and everything else. You'll be able to slide and help yourself, but let's get the ball out of the hands so that we're not taking sacks and you know, we're making, you know where your hots are, and you know where your slight adjustments and those things. So that'll be a really big emphasis this summer.
Was it getting out of his hands to your liking?
You know, I was looking around, and you know, I thought the guys all did some things, and you know, as I said, it's sometimes you got to. Our first line got a defense is pretty good. You got them on a second guy, so you got to, hey, maybe we got to chip them and everything else that way, protection-wise. So, as I said, I'll look at it, and it's not really a focus when we get those guys, you know, back in the summer.
Anything final for Coach?
Pat was saying Todd was a little banged up, but in general, do Do you think that there's more there in your running game than what they were able to show? Whether it was
We've gotten better. As I said, you don't have all 5 guys together, and your tight end Grant got hurt, and he'll be fine. You know, so having those guys mesh, and then you got your fullbacks on one side, and it's tight end, so it's that's kind of the way it always is in the spring. I've been doing this a long time, and I just feel like there was some ebb and flow, not so much today from offense and defense. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, we lost a lot of guys up front. We lost 2 really good running backs. And changed the system, and the guys, you know, we try to keep some of the run stuff. So I thought it had gotten better as the year's gone on, but we've also added a lot of schemes that way, and that takes some time. And right or wrong, it's just always been that way wherever I've been. We've ended up running the ball pretty well at the end. Maybe not as much, maybe I have too much offense, but that's just kind of the history of doing this a long time. That you know, and you got to get safeties out of there. Our guys are downhill, so you got to try to take the safeties out of there. But we'll get better at that stuff.
Coach, you used Malik in a bunch of different ways today. How important is he to the success of this offense this season?
Yeah, he's a guy that's really improved. He could have won the you know, most improved, where he hadn't really played running back and just steps. And I can remember the first day in the walkthrough, like, hey, this guy, you know, we're trying to get him to, sometimes he's at 9, sometimes he's at 7, sometimes he's at 8, sometimes he steps with the left foot, just the footwork and then learning to play. So I think he's come a long way. Tremendous competitor. Obviously, he's got a tremendous skill set. He can catch the ball out of the backfield, which we can get him the balls, get him the ball out in space there, and obviously he played some corner. He'll come up and hit you, and he'll compete. So he's a guy that's made plays in this league last year, and I expect bigger things from him. And I've really seen a growth potential with him from day one, saying like, and I didn't want to give him up. Coach Pat's like kind of trying to take him, and I'm saying, no, this guy could be a really good player. We got to be patient with him, and protection thing. He did a good job today on a 3rd down. He cut, you know, just understanding what those things are when you're trying to learn, you know, where the safeties are, what's happening on the overload blitzes, and that's why it's really good going against our defense. But we're excited about him. I'm excited about coaching him.
Final question, Coach Whipple, anyone?